17 just real quick, like did you notice any other weakness? Of course, it's hard to self-evaluate, so I'm not gonna take this as 100%. I'm gonna see if it's actually true when we draft. But it's nice to see to hear from you.
I make about 400 extra play mistakes than I remember ever making in my entire life. And I guess, I mean, I've taken a long break. I shouldn't be too hard on myself, I guess. But, like,
Mhm.
I'm missing, like, on board stuff.
Mm.
So I guess that's just going to come down to practice. As far as drafting goes, sometimes I get thrown off because I don't know who I'm drafting against. So sometimes I get thrown off by, like, weird picks. So like I'll be in, let's say, red white, and then a pack mate will come like pack 3 pick 6, and I'm like, did I miss something? Like I can't go back in time and see if I should have been in green, for example. But it's like maybe I'm missing signals
Mhm.
or overvaluing some. Okay, so I've been studying your tier list a little
Mhm.
bit, um, and I even made like a little program because I'm a developer to
Okay.
kind of like analyze my draft pool versus your tier list.
Just a quick notice: a tier list may means less
Right.
the further you are in the draft. Like if you are on pick 20, the tier list means like 5 times less than it means on the first pick.
Yeah, that's fair. Um, so I was thinking maybe I'm not sure what the rest of my leaks are, but I feel like I'm I'm looking at the draft in maybe a too loose kind of way, and I find myself in snow too much, even though those are my best drafts.
Hmm.
Um, like one draft, I'll go like I haven't gotten a single trophy yet. I've gone 6-3 twice. Uh, in best of ones.
Hmm.
But I've gone 0-3 a couple of times, and
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I think that I'm drafting bad. that's
Okay,
that's
okay.
yeah.
We can work on both. So for the first session, I would like for us to just, if you don't have any drafts that we can review.
Well, I
Uh,
do. I have. We can do that, or we can do it together. It's completely up to you.
so okay, so you have some draft that you want to review.
I don't have any specific ones. It would just be like if you wanted to review any. Like here, I'll share my
Oh.
screen. Um,
So you know how to share it?
oh, okay.
Do you know how to share it?
Yeah, I know how to share screen.
Okay. So okay. By the way, please, even though you had a good record before, don't be ashamed to ask any single thing, anything, any
Okay.
word, anything, because that's the biggest thing. The biggest thing I have problem with my students is when they are ashamed to ask a question because they think it's stupid, and then a lot of things we are talking about don't make any sense because they don't understand why I said something, or maybe they don't understand the magic slang that I'm using, and there's really nothing to be ashamed of. Like this is not leaving anything, and every question is good because the questions left unasked and unanswered just hinder your growth. So you're just
Yeah,
hurting yourself.
that's fair.
Don't feel bad about anything. That's the biggest thing.
Okay. Um, so, like I said, I have these drafts recorded. They're not all the drafts that I've done. I didn't know about tracking programs until after I was doing drafts. So it's just like some of the ones, and then I didn't know that I had to have them turned on. I didn't know that it didn't like go back. uh,
Ah.
yeah. So I have a lot of drafts that are missing. So these are the ones that are caught.
Okay,
Um,
how about this? How about this? For the first one, we jump into the draft together.
okay.
It's gonna be faster because we have a limited time, and I don't want to review the bot drafts as well, because the quick drafts, bot drafts, that's just I mean we can the only thing to learn there is the biggest thing to learn there is how to abuse the bots, and I think you're